Hey folks, I'm Red and this is my King Arthur channel. This is the free-to-play series and we are on day number 30. So we get a legendary hero ticket here, which is very cool. This is the new player check-in rewards and this is the last day, I guess, that we get it. I don't know if we keep getting stuff after this day, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this and then I'll be able to get a legendary hero, which is very cool. And I'll do that probably toward the end of the video, but I wanted to talk a little bit about progress here and the things that I've liked about the game and the things that I don't really like about the game. So I'll start with the overview first, and I'll talk about the hero event dungeon in a bit, but in terms of where I've made it, I've got to Penvade 9. I'm able to clear that relatively easily. I don't quite have the stats to do Plane of Beasts 10, but I think it's just really a matter of upgrading some HP and speed on these heroes in order to especially get Clementine healing a lot better. So upgrade her, awaken her, and upgrade her relic there, and I should be able to do it, I think. So that's where that is. I've been able to also get to Gorgos 9, and again, it's just a stats issue. Getting enough HP and speed on these heroes to be able to push up to 10. And this is my team here. I'll just show you what I'm using. So not everyone is maxed, and that's kind of the next stage. And get a bit more effect accuracy on arrogance. If I had Lancelot's Frost Relic, that would make it a lot easier, but I don't. So I haven't invested in Lancelot for that. For Aldry, the Frozen Plain, I've been able to do level 7 with this team. And I think to push up, I need a bit more speed and effect accuracy on Accolon in order to get up to Frozen Plain 8. Or if I get another good hero for this, I might work on that. The Shrine of Storms, I haven't really pushed up farther than 3. I might be able to do 4 or 5, but I haven't really worried about that right now in terms of relic advancement. For Equipment Dungeon, you might have seen my guide on stage 8, so that's what I've been farming, and this is the team that I've been using, and it's not 100%, but it's consistent enough to get me those 4 and 5 star gear and some other materials. And then for Apalea, again, I haven't pushed much for this. You get basically the same materials in the other dungeon, and then you can craft some sets, and so I might push up a little bit for this. For Fortress of Arcellus, I've gotten to stage 5, and I think that's okay for me for now. I might try and upgrade some other heroes. This is the team that I'm using just to kind of get the boss down, and if I can get a bit more damage, or I might use a kind of turn meter strategy to push up to higher levels. So we'll see if I do that. My clan has really been hitting it out of the park with Clan Raid. We've got a bunch of hard hitters there. For Forbidden Dungeon, I'm at stage 48. I can't quite do this with the Corrupted Arthur. I can't quite beat that, so still working on that. Favor Dungeon, I've been able to get to Stag's Favor 8. I can farm that pretty easily. I can't quite do 9 with my current team. This is who I've got. You can see I haven't invested very much in this team. And the other dungeons, I'm around stage 3 or 4 or 5, mainly because I haven't really invested in the necessary characters for those. I have like one 5-star, maybe 2, maybe a second 4-star, and then everyone else is like 2 3-star. So I haven't really been farming that a whole lot, except for when I feel like I need it to get some awakenings on heroes. For Master of Death, we're at stage 5, can farm that pretty easily. This is one of the annoying things that I'll talk about. And for the Relic Dungeon, I'm just at stage 2. I haven't tried to push a little bit any farther on that, although I probably should start trying to skill up the heroes. So that's basically for that. And then for adventure, I've gotten to stage 6, and I could probably just keep going. I haven't had much time to spend on it, but I have wanted to work on hard. So I've 3-starred all the way through hard chapter 3. For a bit, I was focusing on 3-starring all of these. So I managed to 3-star all of normal stage. And then with hard, I'm still working on going past kind of 3-starring all of chapter 4, 5, etc. And the benefit of this is that you get things like legendary talisman to upgrade people's skills. So it's definitely worth doing. And what I've really liked about this game is that a few things. Okay, so the storyline is great. It's really fun to kind of go through the story and see what's going on there. It's really fun to summon heroes, try and get some good heroes, and to play around with the relics. I think the strategy is really great. Being able to kind of play around with speed and turn meter, and getting your heroes to the right stats to be able to beat certain content. The strategy you need for various pieces, and yeah, it's just been a really fun game, and it's relatively straightforward in terms of upgrading, and the only downsides are, first of all, the stamina. Okay, so I never have enough stamina, and I never have enough gold to do the upgrades that I want, to farm the materials that I want. And this is partly because I'm free to play. So, you know, every day you get 2 of these daily stamina charges that I spend crystals on, and that's basically it. You get these weekly packages, the free weekly packages that are quite nice. But again, that only happens once a week. So that's the kind of the stamina cost, and the gold cost is really kind of the pinch for the free-to-play player. And I guess, you know, that's fair enough. That's kind of where it is. One of the other really annoying things is the whole clan attendance. Okay, so when you get a reward, if everyone logs in, you get this top reward. You get the special summon ticket, and that's really what everyone is after, right? And this is kind of a carrot, right, to get you to log in to your clan every day, okay? And unfortunately, the carrot kind of becomes a stick, because if not everyone in your clan logs in, you're kind of screwed, right, out of this special summon ticket. Okay, but it's a free ticket, right? So we shouldn't gripe too much. The problem is that it can become an issue when that's the whole reason you joined the clan in the first place, right? And I think they should just, you know, put this special summon ticket down here at 20. So if people have, you know, life that happens, they can't log in for whatever reason, the whole clan is not punished, right, by that stick. So that's a pretty big annoyance at the moment. And it forces people to kind of do underhanded things in order to make sure that they get all of those logins, right? Like kicking people temporarily and adding other people in, etc. So that's an issue. The other issue I have is with the sealed temple. There are 5 chances, right? You can run this dungeon 5 times, but you can't do all 5 at once, right? You have to do 3 and then 2, okay? And that's really annoying. They should just either, you know, let you do 6 and do 2 auto battles here, or 2 repeat battles, or they should just let you do 5 at once. I don't understand why they can't just let you do 5 at once, right? I want to spend all my stamina in that one place. Just let me do 5, right? That would be a lot easier. yeah, so that's kind of annoying. Those are kind of the annoyances. The other thing is this hero event dungeon. It's fine, right? If I do this, I'll get 336 of these trophies that I can then use in this event shop. So far, I've only basically bought the summon tickets that I used for summoning, and I'm debating whether to even go for a summon ticket here. That would be like 4,000 stamina, and I'd rather spend my stamina on something else. And then these legendary master memory stones. I do want to get my my Morgan to Chivalry 3. So right now she is at Chivalry 1. I got an extra copy of her, and I want to get this Squall of Thorns to C3. And I just need 3 more of these memory stones in order to do that. But I'll probably just go to this shop here, the special shop, Forbidden Dungeon, and just buy a couple here. That makes a lot more sense to me, and I have enough to do it. So yeah, I don't know if I'll spend any more stamina in that event dungeon, especially I'm not getting any XP for it, so it's not really the best thing to do. The other kind of annoying thing is that when you level up your account, you refill your stamina, okay? The problem is it doesn't add on to the stamina that you already have. So that's an annoyance. You have to, if you want to really min-max, you have to be aware of how much XP you need to get to the next level, and keep your stamina relatively low. So keep watching that, monitoring that, and adjusting your stamina. Other games, they just add it to the stamina that you already have, and you have an excess of stamina. And so it would be really nice if they change that. That would be a lot more convenient, a lot easier for players to justify continuing to work on their account. So yeah, so that's it. The other kind of slightly annoying thing is that there's some sets that you can only get through crafting, and that's a bit annoying. You can't farm for these vigor sets. You can only basically farm for the attack set, the crit set, the speed set, and then the life, the drain, and the defense. Those are the only ones you can farm for. You can, if you want, if you want to go here into story, to main story, once you hit hell mode, you can farm in here for various sets. But you're still only getting 3 and 4 star gear. You're not getting any of the higher grade gear. So that's a little bit annoying as well. You can't really farm for the sets that you want. You can only farm for, the base sets, and then you have to forge all the rest. So that's yeah, a bit annoying. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts about the game. I still am enjoying playing it. With all the restrictions, there's still a lot to play with. I love the fact that a lot of these heroes, even the uncommons, are actually pretty usable and are worth building, not immediately. Obviously there's heroes that you want to prioritize, but some of these have some really cool skills and passives that are worth building at some point. So you're not going to kind of run out of heroes to build, which is pretty cool. And I'm working on some things with spreadsheet and stuff to kind of consolidate information about these heroes and their skills, and hopefully tap into some of these synergies that they have. But that'll be to come. So let me go ahead and these are all kind of chance rewards, so I'll just go ahead and use these, see what we get. I always tend to use up the chance reward items to free up some space in the inventory. So I'll go ahead and get all of these. Maybe I get some good. So there's a life piece, critical strike damage, not particularly useful, flat HP. I've been selling a lot of these flat stat 4 and 5 star pieces if the substats aren't great. So let's see, any 5-star gear? No, all 3-star gear. But some vigor set, okay, maybe that'll be useful. Here we go. Yep, okay, some 5-star pieces. Crit strike, not bad. Crit strike. 3-star piece here. Okay, this is a 6-star piece, wow. Damage boots, I might use those. Okay, let's see what the substats are like. Cool, then these are all chance rewards as well. So I'll go ahead and use those. That might help me with some awakening some heroes. Okay. Got some relic pieces here. And some hero upgrade pieces. Get some gold here from our gold chests. And some of these. Okay. Okay, and the other kind of cool thing is that you do get a lot of these summoning tickets. So I'm quite happy with that. Let me get some of these guys. So after about a week, I've got 100 of these special summon tickets, which is cool. And I've got 12 of these rate up tickets. Be nice to get a few more, but such is life. Yeah, so let me just go ahead and I'll summon these relics. I'll summon this ticket, and then I'll get my legendary, and we'll see what we get. And let's see. Okay, all right, mostly uncommons and commons, so nothing super exciting. I think I have all of these relics, yeah. So, okay, maybe I'll get a legendary here. Let's see. Nope, a rare. Okay, Kierden. She hits pretty hard, or she did in beta anyway. So let's see who we get for our legendary. Oh, I think this is Gawain. Yes. So he's pretty good once he's built, and he comes with this relic here. So cool, new legendary. Not bad. Yeah, so he's really good at farming in campaign, or he was. So in the beta, you could actually farm for particular sets, and you could actually farm for particular pieces. So you could choose, head, chest, boots, etc. on particular stages. So that was really, really, really useful for us as players. And yeah, they kind of eliminated that in this version, unfortunately. But yeah, we have different ways of getting stuff now. So okay, so I've got Gawain. Would have been nice to get a dupe copy of Morgan, but that didn't happen. So now I'm debating whether I should do any summoning because of all those heroes or all of those tickets that I have. Well, let's just check the shop here. What do we have? Okay, we've got a memory stone for Sigrun, and for Kay, she's fully maxed, so I don't really need that. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff here. And the relics, yeah, I don't need that either. So, yeah, So do I pull anything on this right up? I don't have enough to hit pity, so probably not. Maybe I'll just get a couple of these shards from the shop, and then I can upgrade my Morgan. Yeah, so I think that's probably what I'll do. I'll hold off on summoning. I have a feeling there's going to be a summoning event relatively soon coming up, so I'm going to hold onto those, onto these tickets for something like that, because right now I have enough heroes that I can use to push content that just need to be upgraded, and that'll just take stamina. So that's kind of what I'm going to focus on. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.